The first thing to do, and it's the most obvious, is to make sure that you're using your UK personal allowance. Now, most UK tax residents are going to get a tax allowance. It's about 12.5 grand a year is the easiest way to think about it, where you can earn money tax-free from various sources. And for most people, that's going to be covered by either full-time employment and things like that. For business owners, quite often it's going to be covered because you're going to have maybe a salary if you're a limited company, or if you're a sole trade, your profits are going to hopefully be more than 12k a year, but not for everybody. There are circumstances where you might have, for example, come out of a job, maybe you got made redundant and had this big wad of cash in the previous tax year, and then you've started a limited company, for example, and you haven't had any salary, and maybe you're not using all of your allowances. You've not got enough income on paper, and it is a use it or lose it allowance. So make sure you're just thinking about, have I got enough taxable income on paper? Particularly if you're thinking of getting a mortgage or lending or anything, you need to be able to prove your earnings, and a tax return is often the way to do that. So making sure you've got taxable income is important, and I think you don't want to lose out. So I could go on a big old list of all the different reasons why this might be the case, but I think you would know. You'd think like, yeah, okay, have I earned any money on paper this year? That's really what you're thinking about. And if you haven't, speak to somebody, just think about what your options are, but just consider, have you used your personal allowances?